Hello, everyone. This is Minister William, or Reverend Will, if you wish, and this is the sermon for July 23rd, 2023. And as always, we'll start with a moment of silence for prayer, meditation, or what have you. All right, thank you. Today's sermon is one I'm surprised I haven't done yet. It's been on my radar for a while, and been debating with myself to do it, and it is called The Right Teaching. And as usual, it's on alltimeshortstories.com. Once a renowned monk lived in a beautiful monastery with many of his pupils. His teachings were very effective, and many of his students became great masters themselves. One day, one of them was caught stealing from his fellow students, and they reported him to the monk, but he took no action against the boy. A few days later, the same boy was again caught stealing, and again the head monk did nothing to punish him. This angered the other students, who drew up a petition asking for the dismissal of the thief. They threatened to leave en masse if the boy was allowed to stay in the monastery. The teacher called a meeting of the students. When they assembled, he said to them, "You are good boys who know what is right and wrong. If you leave, you have no trouble joining some other school. But what about your brother? Does he not even know the difference between right and wrong? Who will teach him if I don't? No, I cannot ask him to go, even if it means losing all of you." Tears coursed down the cheeks of the boy who had stolen, but he never stole again, and in later life he became renowned for his own integrity. Tears coursed down the cheeks of the boy who had been who had stolen, but he never stole again, la- and in later life became renowned for his own integrity. Moral: the art of teaching is the art of assisting discovery. Teaching the Teaching won't work if you don't teach the right way to somebody. And you have to find a way to get a way that works. There are a lot of teachers who, instead of teaching, you know, every student the exact same way and trying to cram all that knowledge in them, they'll find out what what way the student best learns and teaches each student that way. Or in others, to make it easier, will break students up into groups that learn similarly, and teach group by group the way that they best learn. And like as for myself, I am a very visual learner. You tell me how to do something, I'll forget as soon as you finish telling me it. A lot of times, you show me how, and I can remember that thing to the end time. But, yeah. I just lost my train of thought. But yeah, you have to teach people the way they need to be taught. Like still saying, if you judge a fish by how well he climbs trees, he will forever think that he is stupid. The monk in the story had to get through to the student that what he was doing is wrong and to stop him from doing it in a way that the student would understand. Will will it always work with like thieves and stuff? No. Some of them know what they're doing is wrong and they just don't care. But yeah, if you can find a way to teach somebody and make them a better person, uh, do it. But that is it for now. I'm sorry. As you can see, it is still smoldering hot. So hopefully soon, uh, maybe probably in a couple more months or so, I can actually be in full vestments again. Uh, when it starts cooling down, when fall it gets here. But yeah, remember everyone, when we all come together, possibilities are endless. Do your best in life, help out others when you can, and I'll see you next week. Thank you.